at Indore, Madhya Pradesh, India. For registration, log on to pbdindia.gov.in.
All right, very good evening, friends. So this Sunday evening, Prime Minister has hit out at politics of shortcuts. Says India needs sustainable development instead. And that's one of the stories we would look at, but let's begin with the headlines. All right, let's begin with the headlines. Prime Minister hits out at politics of shortcuts, says India needs sustainable development instead. Dream project of Maharashtra Deputy Chief Minister, one of India's longest 701-kilometer expressway inaugurated. Completely missing pre-elections, but Rahul Gandhi shows up for the vote-taking. Is it an attempt to take credit after absence? Lapses emerge as Taran investigation begins. 15 people detained in connection with the RPG attack. Well, just few days after election results. All right, a blast on December 9 night in Taran has put the focus back on the security, law and order issue in Punjab. An RPG attack on police station. Shells with PK markings were recovered, hinting at park role. Today, 15 people have been detained in connection with the attack. Deepesh is on the ground in Taran to get us latest from the ground. Let's look at this ground report and then we come back and have live with him. All right, these are pictures of a bomb which was disposed of by the police in a controlled explosion by the bomb disposal squad in the afternoon. This was in Taran, Punjab, and this was following that RPG which was found. We can see that 400 mobile numbers are under police scanner, even as 15 have been detained following investigations in this RPG attack case, which happened day before yesterday, in fact. And 3 vehicles suspected to be used in the attack, among other information. Let's go to Deepesh. He has been there on the spot since morning. Deepesh, आप बताएं अभी की वहां परिस्थिति कैसी है? पुलिस का बंदोबस्त, पुलिस से आपने बात की होगी, क्या बता रहे हैं? तारन में जो हुआ उसके तार कहां से जुड़े हुए हैं?
देखिए अभिषेक, अभी खुलकर पुलिस कुछ भी कहने से बचती नजर आ रही है, क्योंकि कहीं ना कहीं एक बड़ी लापरवाही यहां पर पुलिस की सामने आई है और यही कारण है कि पंजाब पुलिस अब इस पूरे मसले को लेकर कुछ भी कहने से बच रही है। मगर इस वक्त हम उसी तरन के पुलिस स्टेशन पर मौजूद हैं जहां पर अटैक हुआ था। दरअसल देखिए अभिषेक, एक गनीमत ये रही कि यहाँ पर जब आरपीजी अटैक हुआ तो वो ब्लास्ट नहीं हुआ। अगर ब्लास्ट होता तो एक बड़ी दुखद कहीं ना कहीं घटना होती और बड़ी कैजुअलिटी यहाँ पर होती। लेकिन उस जो ग्रेनेड है उसकी स्पीड कितनी थी कि यहाँ पर इस लोहे की जो सड़क है उसको वो यहाँ से ब्रेक करता हुआ और इसे बैंड करता हुआ वो आगे जाता है और जो थाने के अंदर जो दीवार है उसमें एक बड़ा सा होल कर देता है और वहीं पर वो गिर जाता है। लेकिन एक अच्छी बात ये रही कि वो यहाँ पर गिरने के बाद ब्लास्ट नहीं होता है। अगर ब्लास्ट होता तो फिर बहुत बड़ी कैजुअलिटी होती, क्योंकि उस दौरान जो अंदर पुलिस जवान थे वो मौजूद थे, 9 लगभग उनकी संख्या बताई जा रही है। अब उस बॉम्ब को आज डिफ्यूज किया गया और कहीं ना कहीं जांच पड़ताल जो आगे बढ़ रही है, जिसका आपने जिक्र किया, उसमें अब ये बात निकलकर सामने आ रही है कि आईएसआई का डायरेक्ट कनेक्शन कहीं ना कहीं अभी तक की जांच पड़ताल में पता चल रहा है और कहा जा रहा है कि आईएसआई के इशारों पर खालिस्तानी जो स्लीपर सेल्स के उनके द्वारा इस घटना को अंजाम दिया गया है और यही कारण है कि जांच पड़ताल अब आगे बढ़ रही है। लेकिन अभी भी पुलिस को वो सफलता हासिल नहीं हुई है कि पुख्ता कोई सबूत जुटाए जा सके। एक और चीज अभिषेक मैं आपको दिखाऊंगा, दरअसल ये देखिए यहाँ पर सीसीटीवी कैमरा जरूर लगा हुआ है इस कैंपस में, लेकिन वो बंद है और उसके अंदर जो एक कैमरा लगा हुआ है वो जरूर चालू है, वो जो अंदर वाले गेट पे है उसके विजुअल जरूर दिखाई देते हैं, लेकिन कैंपस के बाहर साइड जो सीसीटीवी लगा हुआ है उसमें किसी भी तरह की कोई जो अब स्थिति है वो रिकॉर्ड नहीं हो पाएगा क्योंकि वो बंद बताया जा रहा है। एक बड़ी लापरवाही यहाँ पर उजागर इस लिहाज से भी होती है क्योंकि 15 अक्टूबर को इस थाने की इस दीवार पर एक धमकी भरा नोटिस चस्पा होता है, उसमें साफ तौर पर लिखा रहता है कि अब जिम्मेदारी आप लोगों की है, आप लोगों को संभालना है। और ये जो नोटिस यहाँ पर चस्पा होता है, जो धमकी भरा लेटर यहाँ पर होता है, वो बताया ये जाता है कि सिख फॉर जस्टिस की तरफ से ये लगाया गया, उसमें साफ तौर पर ये कहा गया कि दीवारों को बना लेने से थानों की जो सुरक्षा है वो नहीं बढ़ जाएगी, आरपीजी अटैक से आप बच नहीं पाएंगे। तो इतनी बड़ी धमकी के बाद भी कहीं ना कहीं सुरक्षा व्यवस्था जिस तरह की होनी चाहिए वो यहाँ पर नजर नहीं आई। यही कारण है कि पंजाब की मान सरकार पर अब लगातार सवाल खड़े हो रहे हैं कि आखिर आप दूसरे स्टेट्स में लगातार कैंपेनिंग कर रहे हैं और अपने स्टेट की कानून व्यवस्था की वहां पर दुहाई दे रहे हैं जहां पर पुलिस वाले ही सुरक्षित नहीं है। अभिषेक
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल। दीपेश, एक और बात बताएं, चूंकि आपने मेंशन किया खालिस्तान का और इसके तार आईएसआई से जुड़ी होने के, एक नाम आ रहा है सतप्रीत सत्ता। ये खालिस्तानी एक व्यक्ति है जिसका गैंगस्टर्स से कनेक्शन रहा है और जो हरविंदर रिंदा जिसकी अभी कुछ दिन पहले पाकिस्तान में थोड़ा शंकास्पद परिस्थिति में मौत हुई, उससे जुड़े हुए हैं उसके तार। तो लगता है कि ये हलचल उन लोगों द्वारा की जा रही है, पुलिस कुछ बता रही है, कुछ इशारा कर रही है?
नहीं, पुलिस खुलकर कुछ भी कहने से बच रही है, लेकिन जो रिपब्लिक के सूत्र है उनके द्वारा ये जानकारी जरूर निकलकर सामने आई है कि अभी भी जो पुलिस का है वो थानों में कैद जो गैंगस्टर्स का है उनसे अब बातचीत कर रही है, उनसे इस पूरे मसले को लेकर जानकारी जुटाई जा रही है। अभी तक जो जानकारी है वो बताया जा रहा है कि कई लोगों को डिटेन किया गया है और उनसे भी इस पूरे मसले को लेकर जानकारी जुटाई जा रही है कि कुछ इनपुट्स निकलकर सामने आए कि आखिर इसके पीछे और कौन कौन है, किसका हाथ है और इस तरह की कहीं और बड़ी साजिश करने की अब कोई गुंजाइश तो नहीं है। लेकिन एक और बात कि जिस तरह का मैंने जिक्र किया कि ये एक बड़ा अटैक था जो विफल रहा, उनकी तरफ से एक कहीं ना कहीं पूरे थाने को उड़ाने की साजिश थी लेकिन वो विफल रही। एक और चीज अभिषेक बताऊंगा, ये देखिए ये पूरा हाईवे है और ये बठिंडा तक जाता है, लेकिन इस चलते फिरते हाईवे के बीच यहां से उस रॉकेट को लॉन्च किया जाता है, उस कहीं ना कहीं बॉम्ब को लॉन्च किया जाता है और सीधे वो यहाँ टारगेट करके और थाने पर दागा जाता है। लेकिन गनीमत रही कि वो यहाँ पर ब्लास्ट नहीं हुआ, नहीं तो एक बड़ी कैजुअलिटी कहीं ना कहीं इस थाने में जो जवान मौजूद थे उनकी होती नजर आती।
All right, Deepesh there reporting from Taran. Serious situation there on the law and order front, and hopefully the Aam Aadmi Party government in Punjab would remain in control of it. Moving on, the second big story we are looking at in this is exclusive Sunday edition is about the Himachal government formation. The Congress party is taking claim and formally taking over the government today with Sukhwinder Singh Sukhu taking over as Chief Minister of the state. But the real story was on the stage where, after having been absent during the campaign, Rahul Gandhi made an appearance. Was it to claim credit or to continue with the Gandhi family leadership in the eyes of the people? Also, we saw how, on being offered food or lunch at that time by the wife of late Chief Minister Veerbhadra Singh, Pratibha Singh, Rahul Gandhi refused. And all this has happened after massive chaos for leadership claims between competing factions of Himachal Congress. Sukhwinder Sukhu, of course, took oath today. But the all-out chaos that we saw in the Congress party with Pratibha Singh's supporters and others jostling, competing to get the attention of the High Command. Ultimately, Sukhwinder Sukhu, of course, becoming the Chief Minister, and Mukesh Agnihotri taking over as Deputy Chief Minister. Let's listen in to an interview that our correspondent Amandeep had with the Pratibha Singh, and then we come back live with him.
Ma'am, today is a very big day. You as a Congress chief has witnessed the entire oath ceremony. So how do you feel today?
See, we are very happy that we worked tirelessly for this day to come. And we toured the whole of Himachal. We went to the public. We spoke about the Congress party. We spoke about late Shri Veerbhadra Singh ji, that how he developed Himachal Pradesh, how much of work he has done for the state. That all we put in front of him. And you know that Himachal Pradesh is a emotional state. People are emotionally attached to this family. So they said that this is will be our last tribute to him. So we have to stand by Congress, and we'll work for Congress, and we'll make the Congress come back to power.
Even we have also covered the election campaign, and we have witnessed the similar situation that you are explaining, that everybody was considering Veerbhadra Singh and his family, and even they are more inclined towards that. That situation is quite visible on the ground when the campaign was happening.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Even if you go to the villages or cities, wherever you go, people talk about him. In fact, today I talked to Priyanka ji. Priyanka ji herself mentioned ki whether it was a dhaba, whether it was a hotel, whether it was on the roads, people were speaking about Veerbhadra Singh ji only. He's been remembered very fondly. And she realized that how much he worked for the party, how much he worked for the state. She knew, and she mentioned that to me.
Right. And in fact, ma'am, we were reading your face. You were quite emotional when the entire ceremony was taking place. And in fact, after that also, your emotions are coming out for late Shri Veerbhadra Singh ji.
Definitely, definitely. Not only me, the entire state misses him. He gave a lot of affection to the people of Himachal Pradesh, whether they were poor, whether they came from any background. Everybody was in the same category, and he loved them so much. He took care of them. He made it a point that whatever grievances they had, he used to sort them out. And that's why people remember him. And it's not only now. I think it will go on for ages. That how much he has done for Himachal Pradesh.
Exactly. And in fact, people has given the clear mandate to the Congress party, and even now the Congress is considered Sukhwinder Sukhu as a chief minister and Mukesh Agnihotri as a deputy chief minister. What about the next step of the Congress party? I mean, as a chief of the Congress party, you will be contributing to decide the entire cabinet. You will be contributing to decide anything about the government.
No, that is not the point. Why should I be the deciding factor? It is for the government to see that, and the chief minister to see whom to adjust, whom to give preference to. I will also be a part of the party, and whatever comes to my knowledge, I can bring it in front of the Congress, in front of the government, and they will do whatever is the best for them.
And in fact, in the ceremony, we have also witnessed that how Rahul Gandhi and Priyanka Gandhi was talking to you. What were the talks that we want to know? Just because we are not able to hear that, we are on the other side of the stage. It's a kind of a very separate talk that they both are personally talking to you.
You know, they have seen their grandparents, Indraji. They have read about it, that how much of love and affection she has given to this family, and especially Veerbhadra Singh ji. She considered him because she was the Prime Minister and he was a Member of Parliament, and how she groomed him, that they must have heard all these stories, and how much of affection that family has given to our family is something which we shall remember for ages. And as today also we met each other, you saw with your own eyes how much of affection he hugged us, and so did Priyanka ji, so did Rahul ji. And what he was saying, that I have to go for my Padyatra, so I don't have much time with me. But then he asked us that I will be completing 100 days on the 16th, so you all join me in that yatra. And we said that, we will be coming and we'll join you in that yatra also.
And in fact, the another question I want to ask is that after the ceremony, immediately you return back to your residence. And I mean, may I know the reason you didn't went to see off Rahul and Priyanka to the helipad?
It is not that I went to receive them. Priyanka and Rahul ji I received in Annadale airport and helipad, and I went to receive the other leaders in Sanjoli helipad. I was doing it since in the morning, and I said, could you please excuse me, because they also require rest, they also need a little rest, they also need a little privacy. We can't keep sitting on their heads all the time. So I said, okay, now they must be having their lunch or whatever, and then they want to proceed further. So it is not that we should cling to them all the time.
My question was in the sense that I thought you might be feeling emotional just because there was the photograph of late Shri Veerbhadra Singh ji on the stage, and in fact Rahul and Priyanka continuously talking to you. So you might be drowned into some kind of emotions.
No, theek hai, that is part of our personal life. After all, we are human beings. We do have emotions, but then we try not to bring out these emotions in public.
My last question is about Vikram Aditya, that now it's time to groom him in the politics.
He's doing it himself. He's putting his hard work. He's been an MLA for 1 year. This is his second term. He'll work hard. He'll do whatever duties are assigned to him, and he'll continue doing that. We don't have to groom him in any way. He knows how to build himself. He's done the hard work, and he's nurtured his constituency. So if he does well, he will get that response from the people, and people will see him in higher positions in the days to come.
द क्लियर कट इंडिकेशन की आखिरकार लेट स्वर्गीय श्री वीरभद्र सिंह के परिवार के साथ किस तरह का बिहेवियर था गांधी परिवार का, स्पेशली राहुल गांधी और प्रियंका गांधी का, और इसी वजह से प्रतिभा सिंह जो कि हिमाचल कांग्रेस की चीफ हैं वो वापस अपने घर आ गए। एक तरफ तो कांग्रेस में जश्न चल रहा है, सुखविंदर सिंह सुक्खू जो हैं मुख्यमंत्री, मुकेश अग्निहोत्री डिप्टी मुख्यमंत्री, लेकिन मैं आपको तस्वीरें दिखाऊंगा। हम इस वक्त हॉली लॉज में खड़े हैं। हॉली लॉज लेट श्री वीरभद्र सिंह और प्रतिभा सिंह का रेजिडेंस है। ये आप तस्वीरों में देख सकते हैं। ये सब लोग वापस प्रतिभा सिंह जी के साथ यहां पे घर पे वापस आ गए। एक तरफ then and you can see they are the people with lot of disappointment. If anybody's face I can see smiling or the celebrating the victory of the Congress party, no, none of them. And this is the reality of the Congress party in Himachal Pradesh, and in fact Pratibha is just inside her residence, and even the people are waiting outside for that, and we will try to speak to some of the people. आप लोग यहाँ पे इकट्ठा हुए हैं, कि आपको लगता है कि जो है वो जीत वाकई यहाँ पे भी मनाई जा रही है? आप लोग कोई बात करना चाहेंगे? आपको लगता है कि जो प्रतिभा सिंह जी की जो जीत है ये कांग्रेस की, ये मनाई जा रही है हॉली लॉज में भी?
ये थोड़ा हमारे को ऊपरी हिमाचल को थोड़ा धोखा
शिकवा सा महसूस हो रहा है। मुझे लगता है कि जैसे कि अभी जितने भी अभी मुख्यमंत्री के जो इतने कांग्रेस के जो अध्यक्ष है गांधी परिवार से जो सबसे बड़े लीडर है, जिसको कि एक चेहरा माना जा रहा है कि प्रधानमंत्री नेक्स्ट कांग्रेस का प्रधानमंत्री होगा सेंटर में, लेकिन वो यहाँ आने के बाद भी श्री हमारे जो रिस्पेक्टेड है और पूजनीय है राजा वीरभद्र सिंह की श्रद्धांजलि के ऊपर उन्होंने एक शब्द तक नहीं कहा। अगर वो यहाँ आए थे तो कुछ उनकी उसमें कुछ कह सकते थे, तो हमें थोड़ा
लेकर के अभी तक उन्होंने एक बारी भी राजा वीरभद्र सिंह जी का कोई नारा स्टेज से नहीं दिया, जो पूरे हिमाचल के लिए एक पूजनीय थे राजा वीरभद्र सिंह जी, और उनका नारा ना लगना पूरी जनता की तौहीन है, हिमाचल की जनता की तौहीन है।
क्योंकि आपको लगता है कि राहुल गांधी ने किसी न किसी तरीके से एक इंसल्ट की है स्वर्गीय श्री वीरभद्र सिंह के परिवार की?
नहीं, ऐसा नहीं है मानेंगे, मगर फिर भी जो लोगों में रोष देखने को मिला है, तो क्योंकि जो स्टेज से एक राजा वीरभद्र सिंह जी का नारा और रानी साहबा का नारा लगना चाहिए था, वो नहीं लगा, और जिसमें कि जो कार्यकर्ता जो राजा वीरभद्र सिंह जी के साथ जुड़े हुए लोग हैं, उन सब ने वहाँ पर जोरों शोरों से नारे लगाए हैं। उसके बावजूद भी स्टेज से जो हमारे मुख्यमंत्री नए बने हैं, उन्होंने एक बार भी राजा वीरभद्र सिंह जी के उसमें कोई भी नारा नहीं लगाया।
क्या प्रतिभा सिंह जी इसी वजह से दुखी नजर आ रही थी जब वो घर आ गई?
नहीं, दुखी इस बात से नहीं है, दुखी इस बात से है ना, पूरे हिमाचल में देखो सबसे ज़्यादा दौरे इनके रहे हैं। एक कमिटमेंट होती, कोई कैबिनेट में नाम लिया जाता, इन चीज़ों का हमें पर्सनली ये हो रहा है। वो तो पार्टी के साथ अभी भी खड़े हैं, हमें समझा रहे हैं, कुछ नहीं है। बट हमारे दिल में तो ये है ना कि उनको जो मान सम्मान मिलना चाहिए था, आज कैबिनेट में उनका नाम ले लेते, क्योंकि मेन चेहरे।
लेकिन ये भी हम बताते हैं आपको, कल जब डिसाइड हो रहा था कि मुख्यमंत्री कौन होगा, उप मुख्यमंत्री कौन होगा, तब ये भी डिसाइड हो रहा था विक्रमादित्य को या डिप्टी सीएम या कैबिनेट होगा। तो ऐसा नहीं है कि ऐसे नहीं है कि उनको होना चाहिए था। So here you can see, and in fact I can show you the visuals. We are at the residence of Pratibha Singh, and Pratibha Singh is just inside her residence, and rest of the Congress party has gone to see out.
रानी प्रतिभा सिंह जिंदाबाद।
All right, after that very comprehensive reportage from Simla over the last few days, Amandeep joins us live. In fact, Amandeep, I heard that interview that you had with Pratibha Singh. She was not sounding very excited, and then we saw the supporters not really celebrating outside the Holy Lodge. And of course, the tic-tac effectively ended with the sloganeering in support of Pratibha Singh. You think that this is the Pratibha Singh camp saving their ammunition for later, and perhaps troubles might come to the Congress party or the Congress government in Himachal soon? Or you think it's sorted and Pratibha Singh would be accommodated somewhere, or possibly her son Vikramaditya taken in the cabinet? Are you hearing or getting that sense from the ground in Simla?
Well, Abhishek, I must tell you that this issue has not died down. It will escalate. Either today, tomorrow, or day after tomorrow, whenever. Now the Pratibha Singh is completely in a disappointed sense. And let me tell you, Abhishek and our viewers, that what happened today itself when the oath ceremony was happened. In the morning, Sukhvinder Singh Sukhu went to Pratibha Singh just because there was an impression she might not joining the oath ceremony. And in fact, after that, when the entire stage was full of the Congress senior leaders, including Rahul Gandhi and Priyanka Gandhi, there was no mention of Veerbhadra Singh anywhere in the speeches. And there was no slogan of Veerbhadra Singh anywhere. And in fact, after that, Pratibha Singh personally talking to Rahul Gandhi and Priyanka Gandhi, she invited Rahul Gandhi on the lunch. And in fact, while showing his watch, Rahul Gandhi has completely denied and saying that I have to join the Bharat Jodo Yatra, and later he left. No separate meeting held with the Pratibha Singh to console her emotions. And in fact, immediately after that, Abhishek, the most important point, Pratibha Singh and his entire camp returned back to her residence, and in fact the entire Congress went to see off Rahul Gandhi and Priyanka Gandhi, and Pratibha Singh returned back to Holy Lodge. She was locked herself inside. She had her lunch alone, and her supporters were outside when we were reporting about that. That is giving a very strong sense that everything is not okay in the Congress party. Yes, Abhishek.
Right. All right, everything is not okay in the Congress party, and we might see some action again in Himachal. Moving on. Thank you so much, Amandeep. Onwards to our third story, but a short break before that. Just few days after election results, sources suggest 1 out of 5 AAP MLAs already mulling to switch sides in Gujarat. We are back after a short break.
अगर तू हेल्थ इंश्योरेंस नहीं लेगा तो हॉस्पिटल का लंबा बिल तू अपनी जेब से भरेगा। 1 करोड़ का हेल्थ इंश्योरेंस सिर्फ 390 रुपए महीने से शुरू। पॉलिसी बाजार।
Everyone looks at the world today. At Hyundai, we go beyond with experiences that take us forward. Innovations that are intuitive. At Hyundai, we are going beyond mobility, and you are welcome to join us.
भैया जी हमला! भैया जी 10 गोलियां ले ले।
गोलियां नहीं रख जा, गोली।
पर बाहर तो 10 लोग हैं।
10 हो या पूरी बस, अब तो बस 1 है तो डन है। इसको कोई वॉच कराओ। जब वॉचो मिले ढेर सारे ओटीटी ऐप्स एक ही प्लान में, तो हर कोई बोलेगा वॉचो, वन है तो डन है।
वॉचो प्लान स्टार्टिंग एट जस्ट 42 रुपीज पर मंथ। आज ही सब्सक्राइब करें और पाएं सिलेक्ट प्लान्स पर 1 महीना कॉम्प्लीमेंट्री।
It's party time with the RGO Big Bowl sale. 50 to 90% off on the world's biggest fashion brands. Download the app and shop now.
And it's been just few days since election results, but 1 out of 5 Congress MLAs is already mulling to quit the party. That's in Gujarat, while the poster boys of the AAP, from Chief Ministerial candidate Ishudan Gadvi to State President Gopal Italia, lost the elections. 5 lesser-known faces came out victorious, many of them on their own steam, one of whom was Bhupat Bhayani, formerly a member of the BJP. Bhayani had cited being ignored by the party as a reason to switch to AAP. Fighting from Visawadar, once represented by stalwart Keshubai Patel, a seat in the Junagadh district. Bhayani got 65,675 votes against BJP's Harshad Madhavji Bai and Congress's Karshan Bhai Vadodaria, who backed 58,000 and 16,000 votes respectively. All right, so trouble brewing in AAP. In fact, Bhupat Bhayani has suggested that of the 5, including him, 3 might get into some tactical arrangement with the BJP, not that the BJP needs. We have seen this happening on a day when, in a parallel development, 3 independents who won from Dhanera, Bayad and Waghodia, all 3 of them BJP rebels, came together at a secret location and decided that perhaps for them also it was time to go back to the BJP. So BJP, which stands in Gujarat at 156 out of 182 seats, might increase its tally effectively with the independents by 3 to 159. And if the Aam Aadmi Party splits with 3 of them joining the BJP, then the tally goes to 162. Does not affect the stability of the government in any manner. All right, that's one important development we'll keep an eye on over the next 24 hours as the Gujarat government under Bhupendra Patel takes oath tomorrow noontime with presence or in the presence of Prime Minister Narendra Modi and of course the entire top brass of the BJP, including most of the chief ministers of the party-ruled states. That's tomorrow, with an eye, of course, on the activity of these independents and possibly a split in the Aam Aadmi Party in Gujarat. That's all we had in this is exclusive Sunday edition. For Live and Breaking, we are back at 6:30.
Hey Rahul, what's up?
Hey, kicked about our first date?
Of course.
Benefits up to rupees 30,000 only at the Citroën C3 Carnival. Book today.
अमृतकाल में विकसित भारत के विराट संकल्प के साथ तेजी से आगे बढ़ रहा है भारत। आज विश्व भारत को एक वैश्विक लीडर के रूप में आशा और विश्वास के साथ देख रहा है। फिर वो चाहे पर्यावरण हो या अर्थव्यवस्था का प्रबंधन, घरेलू स्तर पर राष्ट्र सामाजिक और आर्थिक विकास के नए आयामों के साथ लगातार आगे बढ़ रहा है और विकास के इस अभियान को गतिशील बना रहा है। आपके द्वारा दिया हुआ आयकर, समय पर आपके द्वारा दिया हुआ एडवांस टैक्स देश के विकास में एक महत्वपूर्ण योगदान देता है। अपने एडवांस टैक्स की तीसरी किश्त 15 दिसंबर तक जमा करवा के आप भी देश के विकास में अहम योगदान दें। कंपनीज, कॉर्पोरेट्स, सैलरीड एम्प्लॉयज या फिर वो व्यक्ति और संस्थाएं जिनका TDS या TCS कटने के बाद भी कर देता 10,000 रूपए या उससे अधिक है, उनके लिए एडवांस टैक्स देना अनिवार्य है। अधिक जानकारी के लिए www.incometax.gov.in पर लॉग ऑन करें। प्रत्येक आयकर दाता एक राष्ट्र निर्माता।
कुछ मेरा, कुछ तुम्हारा।
इसलिए ग्रीन लैम्प लैमिनेट्स, सपने आपके, लैमिनेट्स हमारा। अमेजिंग स्पेसेस के लिए कुछ मेरा, कुछ तुम्हारा।
पेपर।
काफी माँ।
कॉफी 3 दिन के बाद मिलेगी।
क्यों?
पेपर पढ़। चाय कॉफी खरीदने के लिए स्पेशल सेल को भूल जाइए। बिग बास्केट है, हर दिन सस्ता। बिग सेविंग्स, बिग बास्केट।
नाश्ता तो मिलेगा।
भाई सोच रहा हूँ कमेंट्री ट्राई करूँ। सुनोगे? मैच का आखिरी बॉल, कैप्टन ने टाइट फील्ड सेटिंग करी है। बॉलर का रन अप, तेज तूफानी डिलीवरी, पर ऑफसाइड की ओर एक धमाकेदार शॉट और ये गया छक्का।
छक्का नहीं, टूटा। आपके टाइल्स को चाहिए MY के लेटिक्री टाइल एडेसिव। फॉर्मूला ऐसा कि अब टाइल न टूटेगा न छूटेगा।
You'll have to pay 90% this cancellation fee.
You can't do this to me. I'm Ritik.
होटल कैंसिलेशन पे रिफंड पाने के लिए इतना ड्रामा क्यों? इससे अच्छा क्लियर ट्रिप कर लेते, where you get full refund on hotel cancellation and great discounts on hotel bookings. Clear Trip का clear advantage. Download the app now.
Everyone looks at the world today. At Hyundai, we go beyond with experiences that take us forward. Inspired by our today, we design your tomorrow. Some said electric is the future. We said, why stop there? At Hyundai, we are going beyond mobility, and you are welcome to join us.
AK-47 rifles along with the 4 magazines. 2 pistols and 4 magazines have been recovered by the Border Security Force, and this is in the Abohar sector of the international border in the Punjab district.
इस वक्त हम उस स्पॉट पर मौजूद हैं जहां पर बम को डिफ्यूज किया गया है। तरन तारण के सरहाली थाना पर जो रॉकेट लॉन्चर से जवानों को निशाना बनाते हुए थाने पर दागा गया था।
A very good evening. Thank you for staying with us here on Republic. I'm Deepthi Sachdeva. Over the next few minutes, remember, we are putting our focus on a story that's coming out of Pakistan. The end number of atrocities, but clearly a story that Pakistan continues to remain in denial with. Also, we'll get you more insight into an interesting twist in Gujarat politics. Could the Aam Aadmi Party MLAs, 5 of them who won elections, be wanting to switch to the BJP? Then does this prove that AAP is the B team of the BJP? We'll track that story and much more. The headlines first up. Prime Minister hits out at politics of shortcuts. He says India needs sustainable development instead. Dream project of the Maharashtra Deputy Chief Minister, one of India's longest 701-kilometer expressway, inaugurated by the Prime Minister. Completely missing pre-elections, but Rahul Gandhi shows up for the oath-taking. Is it an attempt to take credit after the absence? Lapses emerge as Taran investigation now begins. 15 people are detained in connection with the RPG attack. Just few days after the election results, sources suggest 1 out of the 5 Aam Aadmi Party MLAs already mulling to switch sides to the BJP. KCR's daughter K. Kavita is being grilled by the CBI in connection with the Liquorgate scam. this edition of the news with the story coming in from Pakistan, where we are putting our focus into what's been happening in the neighboring country. It's a rogue Pakistan, where you also have minorities that continue to be on the target. Remember, not the very first time that you will be looking at a report like this, but this is a pattern. Now, what the report suggests is that Pakistan's Evacuee Trust Property Board has closed Shahid Bhai Taru Singh Gurdwara in Lahore Gurdwara that has been closed for worship, claiming it to be a mosque. And this continues to be a bone of contention between Sikhs and Muslims.
अब तो इंतहा ये होगी कि लाहौर जैसे शहर के अंदर जहाँ पे गुरु ग्रंथ साहिब महाराज जी का प्रकाश रहा हो, जहाँ पे गुरुद्वारे में गुरु के घर सिख जो हैं वो दर्शन करने जाते हों, उस स्थान को ये इसके बावजूद कि वो नेशनल मीडिया की और इंटरनेशनल मीडिया की कभी हाईलाइट्स बना हो, उसमें सबसे बड़ी खबर चली हो, उसके बावजूद उस गुरुद्वारे के ऊपर कब्जा कर लेना, उसको मस्जिद डिक्लेयर कर देना। और पाकिस्तान वैक्यू बोर्ड जो ये कर रहा है, ये गैर कानूनी भी है और गैर धार्मिक भी है।
देखिए, पाकिस्तान में लगातार अल्पसंख्यक भाइयों के साथ बहुत अत्याचार होता है और वहाँ के जो सेना है और जो सरकार है वो लगातार हमारे सिख भाइयों पर अत्याचार कर रही है। ये सहन नहीं किया जाएगा।
जो वहाँ अल्पसंख्यक हैं, हिंदू, सिख, बौद्ध, जैन, पारसी, ऐसे लोगों के ऊपर अत्याचार हो रहा है। जो उनके पूजा स्थल हैं उन पर कब्जा होता है, तोड़फोड़ होती है और निश्चित रूप से मानवाधिकार का उल्लंघन है। और भारतीय जनता पार्टी या सरकार सदैव से इस बात को चाहती है कि पाकिस्तान में जो अल्पसंख्यक हैं वो सुरक्षित रहें। और इन्हीं सब विषयों को लेकर सीए जैसा कानून भी लेकर भारतीय जनता पार्टी की सरकार आई थी, जो तमाम लोगों ने जिसका विरोध भी किया था। तो पाकिस्तान की सरकार को चाहिए कि वहाँ के अल्पसंख्यकों को सुरक्षा दे और अंतर्राष्ट्रीय समुदाय भी ऐसे कृत्य के खिलाफ हो। और जो लोग पाकिस्तान के ऐसे कट्टरपंथियों से अपनी साठगांठ भी प्रदर्शित करते हैं, तथा कथित लोग, उनकी भी आंख खुलनी चाहिए। और भारत के लोगों को भी समझना चाहिए कि जो ये लोग गठजोड़ बनाकर भारत के खिलाफ तमाम कृत्य करते हैं, उसका भी विरोध समय समय पर अगर किया जाए तो ऐसी घटनाओं पर रोक लगेगी।
So we heard those reactions that are actually coming in from the BJP on that story that has been broken a little while earlier. But let's figure out what we know about the story so far and what is it that we've heard from people living in Pakistan about this contentious issue. Gursimran has more details. Gursimran, you know, this is a long-standing dispute, but what really has happened in the last few days? And once again, what is it that we've heard from minorities in Pakistan? Gursimran, can you hear us?
We need to see that how things are happening in Pakistan, how the minority community, be it Sikhs or Hindus, they are pushed to the corner. The Pakistani fundamentalists, what they are trying to impose is they are trying to force the minorities to either accept Islam or be at the receiving end. All the communities, be it the Sikhs and the Hindus, are at the receiving end in the Pakistan, where the atrocities are being committed day in and day out, where religious places are being closed. And the recent example we have seen what has happened in the Pakistan, where the Gurdwara of Bhai Taru Singh has been closed for the worship by the Sikh community. So this is on and off happening for every religious place of the minority community in Pakistan. And the Sikhs that are living in Pakistan, they are somewhat in fear. They don't know what will happen to them.
I think we just lost that phone line with Gursimran, but he's getting us more on this story that's breaking right now. In fact, this is a Gurdwara located outside Lahore in Nalakhwa. This, remember, housed the fabled palace of Prince Dara Sikho, and Sikho actually served as the governor of Lahore before assassination He was assassinated by the younger brother of Aurangzeb, and the Sikhs claim that this Gurdwara was provided by Mir Manu, and who was then the governor of Lahore. And Muslims now claim that Sikhs forcibly took over the mosque. Pakistan continues, remember, here to betray the minorities. While addressing the media in Nagpur, the Prime Minister has hit out at shortcut politics, saying that shortcut politics is an enemy of taxpayers. The Prime Minister has also said that some politicians keep parties before development.
शॉर्टकट अपनाने वाले ये राजनीतिक दल, ये राजनीतिक नेता देश के हर करदाता के सबसे बड़े दुश्मन है, जिनका मकसद सिर्फ सत्ता में आना होता है।
Hearing out at the previous governments, the Prime Minister has called for a total exposure of corrupt netas. The Prime Minister has further appealed to all political parties to give up shortcut politics.
हर टैक्स पेयर से आग्रह करूंगा, ऐसे स्वार्थी राजनीतिक दलों को, ऐसे स्वार्थी राजनीतिक नेताओं को एक्सपोज करिए। आमदनी अठन्नी, खर्चा रुपया, ये वाली कुनीति लेकर के जो राजनीतिक दल चल रहे हैं, वे इस देश को भीतर से खोखला कर देंगे।
The Prime Minister also unveiled AIIMS in Nagpur and has also flagged off the Vande Bharat Express train connecting Nagpur to Bilaspur. The flagging of ceremony took place at the Nagpur railway station. The Prime Minister also inaugurated the Phase 1 of the Nagpur Metro Rail project and also took a ride in the train. Congratulating the Samriddhi Mahamarg inauguration in Nagpur, the Chief Minister Eknath Shinde has expressed trust that the highway is the best constructed highway and will provide a big boost to connectivity. He's further added that we have considered all possible environmental issues before building the highway.
और जब मैं सबका प्रयास कहता हूं, तो इसमें हर देशवासी शामिल है और देश का हर राज्य शामिल है। छोटा बड़ा जो भी हो, सबका सामर्थ्य बढ़ेगा, तब जाकर भारत विकसित बनेगा। इसलिए हम उनको प्रोत्साहित कर रहे हैं जो पीछे रह गए।
The Prime Minister, as he unveiled the new Ayurveda Institute in Nagpur, has also stressed on the importance of increasing research and activity in the areas of alternative medicines, and he says that this is the future. Just few days after the election results also suggest 1 out of the 5 AAP MLA already mulling switching sides. KCR's daughter K. Kavita grilled by the CBI in connection with the liquor gate scam. More details when we come back.
Your favorite service provider, 10, which gets you the best of entertainment, is back with something very special.
अभी मजा आएगा ना भिड़ो।
Your 3 favorite movie channels are bringing in super blockbuster films with features like wider picture and crystal clear sound straight to your home.
Wow. Oh, I love that expression.
To subscribe to your favorite channels, contact your local cable TV operator today or call 10 toll-free number 1-800-419-2020 now.
या तो पास्ट को पकड़ के बैठे रहो या फ्यूचर देखो।
गुड लक।
लक वो तो खुद बनानी पड़ती है।
Prepare your kids for the changing season. Prevent flu with annual vaccination. Consult your pediatrician for more information.
अगले 1 साल में हमारा प्रयत्न रहेगा कि G20 नए विचारों की परिकल्पना के लिए और सामूहिक एक्शन को गति देने के लिए एक ग्लोबल प्राइम मूवर की तरह काम करे।
G20 के नेतृत्व से अब भारत करेगा वसुधैव कुटुंबकम को साकार। इसके हैं कई पहलू, जैसे डिजिटल ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन, लाइफ जैसी नई पहल, इंक्लूसिव ग्रोथ, महिलाओं के नेतृत्व में विकास। G20 की बैठकें होंगी भारत के विभिन्न शहरों और राज्यों में, ताकि हमारी अद्भुत विविधता और समृद्ध परंपरा का मिले भरपूर अनुभव।